Do you guys remember this taking place just 62 days ago?
You see something that said, take a look at what happened.
It has been just 62 days since a lone shooter almost assassinated President Trump. You want to talk about fair elections? Well, the person that was just about to secure the Republican nominee was supposed to be dead. He's supposed to be murdered. And we were all supposed to be watching it because, like I said, they wanted all of us to be watching him live on stage. They wanted us to watch him being shot because it was supposed to be a mass psychosis event. It was supposed to make us all modify our behavior in what way? And it's important to realize how strange it is that this never came up during the debates. January 6th came up during the debates, but not the fact that somebody who more than half of the nation is behind and wanted to be their nominee was almost killed. They didn't ask Kamala Harris a single question about that. And that strikes me as remarkably strange. In fact, it strikes me as remarkably strange that we've moved on from this story so quickly. The media is not speaking about it. There's a reason for that. And I think it's incredibly compelling and powerful that Melania Trump, who rarely speaks, has used her voice to underscore how strange it is that we have moved on from this most important narrative. Take a listen to her.
The attempt to end my husband's life was a horrible, distressing experience. Now, the silence around it feels heavy. I can't help but wonder, why didn't law enforcement officials arrest the shooter before the speech? There is definitely more to this story, and we need to uncover the truth.
Yeah, I'm getting real sick of this idea that everything is just a remarkable security failure when these sorts of events take place. A remarkable security failure is what took place, which is something that could have led to a civil war, something that would have radically transformed this election. A remarkable security failure. Quite interestingly, Richard Blumenthal, he's a congressman up in Connecticut, has spoken out about how strange it is. And he says that the public is going to be quite appalled and shocked when more information about this assassination attempt is made public. Take a listen to what he had to say yesterday.
I think the American people are going to be shocked, astonished, and appalled by what we will report to them about the failures by the Secret Service in this assassination attempt on the former president. But I think they also ought to be appalled and astonished by the failure of the Department of Homeland Security to be more forthcoming, to be as candid and frank as it should be to them in terms of providing information. And we are going to absolutely insist on the truth and the whole truth in documents and testimony as members of the United States Senate, but also as citizens.
What did you learn new today when you said they're going to be appalled?
I'm not going to go into what we have learned in specifics. I'm giving you my reaction, and we will have a report very, very soon that I think will absolutely shock the American people, or it should, about the lapses and lags in the protection that was afforded that day and the breakdown in communication, failure in responsibility.
Is that report coming today or tomorrow?
I'm sorry?
Is that report coming out tonight or tomorrow?
No.
Who does the Department